Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am with Callie, and we are going to be spilling some tea about her ex-boyfriends because I don't have any. Haha.
So I dated this guy. My first kiss was a guy that I dated for about 9 months, almost 9 months. And we were at this party, and it was like in April of last year. And everyone was like pressuring us to kiss, and wouldn't shut up about it. So he was finally like, "You want to go to the treehouse?" And I was like, sure." So we went up to the treehouse, and this other guy was like sitting up there, and he was like, "Oh, I'll leave." And then he was like, "Do you want to do it?" I was like, "Yeah, kinda." So we went up there, and then he was like, "Yeah, let's just do it." And I said, "Okay." So we kind of like went around like the tree that was like in the middle of the house thing, and we kissed, but like I missed, or we both missed. Wasn't cute at all. And then like it happened for literally 5 seconds, and then we went back downstairs, and it was really awkward for the rest of the time. And then he broke up with me.
Yeah,
Story's over.
Not because of that.
Not because of that, but yeah. So.
And it was the day after her birthday when he broke up with her.
That was really cute and mature of him.
This is a really uncomfortable chair. It's a beach chair. And you'd think it'd be more comfortable, but like, it's
Speaking
not.
of the beach, okay, I was in Florida like 3 years ago.
Oh my god. Okay.
I was in Florida like 3 years ago, and it was like the first time my dad ever took us there because like he wanted to drive there. So we drove to Florida. It took us 2 days, and then we went to this like resort place. So at this place, I was in the elevator with my like stepsisters, and this dude like started making small talk with us, and he was like, "Oh, where are you guys from?" We're like, "Oh, we're from a small town called Woodstock." And he's like, "Oh yeah, where's that?" And I said, "Oh, it's like right outside Chicago." And he goes, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, Chicago." He goes, "Where's that?" I'm like, "Bitch, you're like 20. Get it straight." And it was really awkward because we were like, "How don't you know where Chicago is, you dumb?" Am I allowed to swear?
Yeah.
All I did was cough. All I did was cough.
Wow.
I look like one of those girls that like tries to be tough and has like a slit in her eyebrow.
Oh, I don't
I
really
have
like
tea
that
about
kind of
someone like that, so.
You do? Ooh, okay. We'll cut her name.
Yeah,
obviously.
please cut that. She's just ridiculous, dude. Like, she will post stuff all the time about just everything. She'll like vape, and I'm like, "Can you not do that? It's like not good for you. Stop it." And she doesn't stop, so. But it's her life. I'm not trying to get popcorn lung here.
Popcorn lung.
Yeah.
Mustache. Pedo mustache.
Speaking of pedophiles, I have a story for you. So I was on a cruise this summer, and I went to like Italy and Spain and stuff, whatever. And whatever.
Just Italy, just Spain.
Just Italy, you know. It was seriously like a once in a lifetime trip. I'm really thankful that I got to go on it, and I met some amazing people.
She met her soulmate.
Yes, I did. It's really cute. Sorry. We were all hanging out. It was like the last night of the cruise, so all of us, like all the kids on the cruise, were like, we were just hanging out. And there was this one guy, and he just like showed up out of nowhere. He hadn't like been there before, but he just like showed up, and he looked like he was about 29. And we were all like, "Oh, where are you from?" And he goes, "Oh, I'm from Norway." And we were like, "Ah, like cool." So he started like following us around, and we were like, "Okay, this dude's getting a little bit weird." And we were all by this like one bar, and we were all getting like sodas and stuff. So then I was like in a circle, and I was like trying to get out of the circle, and the dude literally freaking picked me up and moved me to the side, and I was like, "Why'd you just move me?" He goes, "Oh, do you not like to get physically touched?" And I was like, "Who are you?"
Who are you?
I'm like, "You can leave right now."
Oof.
That was so creepy.
Did you actually say you can leave right now?
No, that would be creepy, and I didn't want to get thrown off a boat, so.
He's gonna throw you off a boat. Story time. Pedophile threw me off a boat.
I'm not trying to get into the Mediterranean Ocean tonight.
Yeah.
I want to like go home.
The Mediterranean Ocean.
See.
Wow, we love an educated sister.
If anyone like knows me, they know that I don't do makeup. I hate it.
Except mascara.
Except mascara. Like, or just some powder. I don't like doing makeup. It's not my thing. I've just never been into it.
Can't relate, obviously.
It takes me 10 minutes to get ready in the morning.
Oh.
And then I like sit with my cat the rest of the morning. Cause, like,
Now, I don't wear makeup to school, but, like, if I did do, like, the kind of looks that I do for school,
Everyone would flip
I
out.
would wake up, I would have to wake up at 3 in the morning to do the looks that I would have to do. So, that's not fun for me, and I don't do soft glam. Obviously, I do extreme looks, so. Anyway, more ex-boyfriend tea. I know you've got some.
Ex-boyfriend tea. What other stuff do I have?
So basically, her old boyfriend that, like, kissed her and failed, like, the whole time they were dating was like, you need to stop. Like, he's not, like, okay, so.
No one liked me dating him because everyone thought he wasn't good enough for me and that he was, like, stupid. And I was like, I like this dude.
And then after they broke up, she realized her mistake.
I mean, it wasn't a mistake. Like, he's a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of. But, he's, I'm not gonna, like, you know, rat him out because that's not cool.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. He didn't really hurt me when we broke up because I wanted to break up with him. But then, I kept, like, waiting for things to get better. And they just wouldn't get better. And a week before he broke up with me, or a couple days before he broke up with me, like, something really good happened. So I was like, oh, maybe it is getting better. But then, I invited him over for, like, my birthday. And he said, nah, I can't. I'm sorry. But he was hanging out with, like, other girls at, like, at, like, a beach or something. I don't know. He was hanging out with someone else and someone told me. And I was like, oh, crap. And then the next day he broke up with me over text. And it was at 10:30 at night, and he was like, sorry, that was supposed to be sent this morning. So...
He forgot.
He forgot, you know. Yeah. But it didn't really hurt me. It didn't really hurt me, though, because then I could go on the cruise single, and I
now
did.
She has her soulmate.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm gonna set this so you don't look like a
crusty hoe.
Jack!
You're not supposed to open your mouth.
I don't know why I did that.
That was a workout. I'm starting to sweat.
I look like a dumpling right now.
A good dumpling. Good skin dumpling.
My skin looks really good right now for some reason. Like.
What do you mean for some reason? Because I did your makeup. Duh.
I only have a crush on one person. T.
And he has a crush on her. Oh, you're kind of good. You look like you have a cheekbone. That's nice.
But he doesn't live here, so.
Yeah, he lives far away in a land where the leprechauns go.
They don't even.
I know they don't talk like that.
I cannot wait to be. Okay, I always wanted to be in like one of Jack's videos because he can edit me like Emma Chamberlain edits herself and make fun of me a lot. So I was like, that's gold. He was brushing his teeth like right before we started filming, and he was like.
So I don't know why you want me to do this. I was going. I don't know.
Like it sounds cool. Freaking amazing, right?
Okay. So that's all. Did you try to lick me or something?
I don't know why I did that.
Okay. We're gonna set them in place because your brows are wiggly and they like to move everywhere.
What is that?
Brow gel.
Oh, whoa!
I don't know. Sometimes I just like to release my energy in different ways like that. That's why my teachers in elementary school hated me because I would do that kind of thing in school. Everyone
suffered.
Middle school, that was great.
I got better in middle school.
But everyone called you Cape Boy.
Yeah, I wore a cloak to school. And everyone was like, Darth Vader, Cape Boy, Wizard, Ho, like, wow, that's so dumb. And I wore that for like 2 years, and then I was like done with it. But people are just judgmental. So.
Darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, if you look at me in like person and close up, my skin's not this good.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks.
Yeah, see, I mainly like spending my money on long-term things, like makeup. That'll last you a few months to a year, depending on, like, the James Charles brush set is gonna last me a very long time, I assume. And so it was worth the money to me.
How much was it? Dang!
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that price because my mom will die.
So when I was in Italy, it was our first day in Italy, and we went on this tour. We were in Naples, so there's this road, and it's called like the Mamma Mia road, because I mean, of course that means like oh my god in Italian or something. And we're on this big tour bus, and this road, I'm not even joking, it's so narrow and it's ridiculous. It's super narrow. So we're on this big tour bus on this really narrow little road, and everyone just driving like a champ. So then I start to have to pee because that's me. I always have to pee. And they're like,
yeah, we're not gonna get there for another 30 minutes because of the traffic coming up on the road.
and let me remind you, this road is like carved into a freaking cliff. So if we went off, we'd be down, like in the water, and like rolling on this big freaking rock. And they're like, yeah, we're not gonna be there for another 30 minutes, sorry. And I'm literally about to piss myself on the side. And it's just a disaster. We're trying to get past this other tour bus, and we're like that close to it. And this girl in the back was throwing up, and I was sitting there. I was clinging onto the curtains on the bus, and I was like crying. I was literally crying because I had to pee so bad. And then we finally got to like our destination. I'm like, where's the bathroom? Like, I need to pee. And our tour guide was like, oh, just talking. And I'm like, dude, where's the freaking bathroom? She's like, oh, across the street. So I like left our tour group because in a foreign country, I left my tour group to go pee.
Smart.
And I ended up having to go into the dude's bathroom because I wasn't going to like wait for the women's bathroom. But this lady was in there for 20 freaking minutes. Someone had already said. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm just going to go into the dude's bathroom. So I did. And luckily a guy didn't come in.
Easier.
Remember last year, I looked like I was high when I came to school, but I wasn't because of my allergies. Okay, so I get like really, really bad allergies in the spring. And whoever knows me knows that I don't like vape, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs or anything like that. I don't drink, I don't do stuff like that because I don't want to. It's just my personal preference. I don't care, you know? I had really, really bad allergies, and I looked like I was high. I looked like I was smoking like right before school. So we got to school and everyone was like, dang, like, are you high? And I'm like, no, I'm not. And I didn't expect like any teachers to ask anything. But this one lady, she comes up to me and she's like, honey, were you smoking before school? I'm like,
you think you think I would be smoking before school?
If you were, why would you tell her?
I know, exactly. She's like, do you need to go to the nurse or like go home? I'm like, it's my allergies. And she was like, oh. I'm like, mm-hmm. My forehead looks like a freaking plane landing strip.
Thank you guys so I just started doing my makeup. I have to do this in school, people. I get bloody noses all the time. You all don't even know. And now the blood is dripping down.
Literally went all the way.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, no, 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 no.
Okay, so it just started coming out my other nostril now. This has never happened. I have a bloody nose in 2 nostrils now. I know. I was just trying to wash off my foundation. And now I have 2 bloody noses. So
It's kind of sad.
it really is. I really hope you enjoyed that, and have a good day. If you don't share this video with a friend, then you will get a bloody nose tonight, and a little girl will appear in your room. So, share this video. Bye.